Hi guys, so this is Nay Forever Fab coming to you with my 4-month VSG update. I know, right? 4 months has flown by so quickly, but I'm just here to give you guys my stats, talk about my protein intake and all of that fun stuff. So if you want to learn more about what it's like to be 4 months post-op, stay tuned. To start with my current weight, my highest weight, and my surgery weight. So my highest weight was on the scale 268 pounds. The date of surgery, my weight was 260 pounds. And currently, as of yesterday, I weighed in at 219. So I'm really excited about that. 219.4 to be precise. So, it seems like I'm kind of losing slow, but when I talk to my surgeon, he says that I'm losing at a good rate for the amount of weight that I needed to lose. So I am 5'6", and my protein. So to get in protein, I usually like chicken. I get and I know it's like everybody eats chicken, but chicken works. It tastes good and you can eat it in a bunch of different ways. Usually I go to Walmart or Kroger. I don't know if you have a Kroger where you live, but Walmart or Kroger, it's a grocery store, or Meijer, and I get the rotisserie chickens. Oh my god. Guys, like, these chickens are so good, and they cost about, what, $5.99, and I can eat one for a week. Like, it takes about a week, and sometimes I have to throw the remainder out, but it's so good. I definitely share if I can, but I take them on lunch. I really like chicken, so I'll eat it for lunch at work, and then I'll come home and eat it again for dinner, or sometimes I'll cut pieces off and I'll make a sandwich with it, or I don't know, I try to get creative sometimes, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't feel like it, and I will take the whole chicken and just eat it just like that. Some other ways that I'm getting my protein in are through these Premier Proteins. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the vanilla flavor, and it has 160 calories, 1 gram of sugar, it's low fat, and it has 30 grams of protein. 30 grams, guys. So it takes me a minute to get this down. Maybe like, I try to start with this for breakfast. Usually with some fruit or something. But it takes me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half or two. Depends on the day. But yeah, it takes me about that long to get this entire thing down. It is 11 fluid ounces. Fluid? Well, okay, whatever the case may be. This is my favorite flavor, vanilla. Yeah, and I swear by these. I have been drinking these since surgery. They have not failed me yet. Also, and I remember at this time because last time I was unable to show you guys some of the other things that I use to get my protein in. But I have the Lenny and Larry's, the complete cookie. So, this cookie, I hope it can zoom. I'm trying to block my face out for you guys. Okay, so this has 16 grams of protein per cookie. So here I have the white chocolate macadamia, and it tastes so good. So it has 8 grams of fiber, no eggs, no dairy, no soy, non-GMO, and it's vegan friendly. So I know a lot of people are going vegan now, and especially since they've had VSG surgery. So these cookies would be awesome for you to try because they definitely fit. Oh, and it says that they are fresh baked. So that's awesome as well. And then some of the other things that I eat are the Power Crunch Protein Energy Bars. They have 13 grams of protein, as you can see. And this flavor is chocolate mint. I like this. It's really good. And then I have the same one, which is salted caramel. So around that time of the month, guys, like Shark Week, these are amazing. I love them. I eat them all the time. It's just that touch of sweet and salty that you need, that I need at least, but they are amazing. So that's how I get in my protein. Next up, my water intake. I have a bottle of water sitting right here. It's Ice Mountain. I struggle. I still struggle with my water intake. I've tried different methods of consuming. It seems like it's easier for me to consume water if I drink out of a regular cup like this one. And I got this from Speedway. Just a big cup with an open top, as opposed to, it seems like I can consume more as opposed to the small opening on a water bottle. I don't know what it is about that, but I try not to drink out of straws. It seems to work for me. I'm content with it. I usually, if I'm at work and I don't consume enough water before I get home, then I'll come home and I'll drink out of this cup. And this holds 32 ounces of water. In a day, I'm supposed to get in about 64 ounces of water, but you're also supposed to get in other fluids as well. I get in other fluids just fine, but water is what I struggle with. So I'm still trying. I would say I get in probably on average around 30 or 32 ounces of water in a day now, which is an improvement from 3 months. My 3 month, last month. So I was probably hitting 20. So look, it's progress. So as far as my vitamins, and I keep looking down because I have my notes here, but as far as vitamins on a regular, I will say I take my multivitamin, I take iron, and I take my B12. I have not been consistent like I should with my vitamins, but about 2 weeks ago, I started to be consistent again. So I'm quite happy with that. Sometimes on the weekends I forget because I don't go into my work bag like I would on Monday through Friday. So I'm just getting better with it. I have noticed that I am a lot more fatigued than I had been. So that tells me that I really need to get on my vitamins like I should. It seems like I can never have enough sleep. So that's not a good thing, and I need all the energy I can get because I'm busy all the time. So my fitness routine. Guys, I still continue to go to the gym. I try to go at least 4 times a week. For the last 2 weeks or so, that has not been happening. But what I did was I went on Instagram and I looked up, I did a hashtag search for fitness routines and at-home workouts, and I found some amazing stuff. Check out my Instagram and you'll see some of my at-home workout routines and things like that. I always add weights to it if I cannot make it to the gym. On the weekends, I usually try to take a workout class at LA Fitness, which is the gym that I belong to, and the workout classes are amazing. I know this one particular class, we use weights. We have a 5 pound, a 7 pound, and a 10 pound, or 10 pound weights to do with every workout that we do that entire class. So I like the results. I feel like the toning is happening. I don't have too much loose skin or anything yet, and I hope that I don't. So I continue to add weights into my workouts, and it has been working out just fine. I went to Five Below, if you guys have one near your home, or Walmart, and they sell all the weights, those same weights there, and they're cheap. So I think Five Below, the weights were $4 each, and you only need 2. Unless you get multiples. I went to Walmart and I got the 10 pound weights, and I think I paid $5 for each of those too. So I would say definitely a great investment for the long run, and you should definitely invest in yourself and your health. I do have a membership at LA Fitness, and most of the time I try to make it there. And so far, I love it. I do the elliptical still. I do weight training there. I do the ab machine. I do full body workouts. I also work my legs. I go on separate days to focus on leg day, and then separate days to work on arm day. I focus on my abdomen because I want that to look wonderful. Yeah, and speaking of that, my surgery scars are healing fine. Some of them are a little raised, so I don't like that. I don't know what to really put on them. So other than like cocoa butter, and to just kind of let them do their own thing. If you guys know any products, please do comment below and let me know. Yeah, so that's my fitness routine. So next up, hair loss. So I know a lot of people are really concerned with hair loss, and that's like the biggest thing for people going into surgery. They're like, oh my God, I don't want to lose my hair, but it's just like, oh my God, I don't want to lose my life either. So, you know, you kind of have to weigh out the pros and cons for what you deem as your biggest priority. And for me, I chose my health over my hair because, you know, hair can come back, but your life can't. So, you know, that's just my take on it. But as far as hair loss, I know at 3 months, I was telling you guys that I was experiencing some light shedding. But I would say now, I'm not really experiencing any shedding. My mom did braid my hair up. This is a wig that I have on right now, guys. But my mom did braid my hair up yesterday so that I could apply my wig. And she said that she saw a little bit of shedding when she was combing through it. But at the same time, my hair is naturally curly and it was dry. And she was combing through natural hair with a small tooth comb. So if you guys are out there and you are natural, you know that that is like the biggest no-no. Like, you just don't do that or you will experience shedding. So I comb my hair every day, and I would definitely tell you guys that I'm not experiencing hair loss at this point, and I'm so happy about it. I know that's not the case for everyone, and I can't say that I'm doing anything special. I did go see a stylist last month, and she did a wonderful protein treatment. Well, not a protein treatment, but she did a treatment on my hair, and I'll write what the treatment was below because I can't think of it at this moment. So some of my non-scale victories, I would say. Wrapping a regular size towel around my body and it fit. So I don't know how many of you have experienced this, but for the longest time, I could not just take a regular towel and wrap it around my body and tie it. You know, like you see people do on like the movies or something like that. But it was definitely a aha moment. Like, oh my God, I can do this now. Like, I didn't even notice. I had been doing it for like a couple of weeks, and then one day it was just like, oh wow, like I can wrap this whole towel around me and not have a problem. So I would say another non-scale victory is confidently wearing swimsuits without a cover-up. So before, I would always wear a swimsuit and it would be no problem. Like, I wasn't shy, but I would always want to put a cover-up or some type of wrap around my swimsuit so that I would feel more comfortable. Sometimes I would feel like people were staring at me or something, and they probably weren't. It was all in my head, but now I'm just out there like, you know, in my swimsuit, this is me, this is what you get, like it or love it, or not, whatever, that's your prerogative, but I love it. And yeah, so I don't bother with the swimsuit cover-ups anymore. I do own them, but chances are they're sheer or see-through completely, and I'm not worried about it if I have one on at all. So definitely another non-scale victory would be I fit into a size 14 pants. So if you guys check out my plus size clothing haul, and I'll link that below as well, I got a pair of pants or jeans from Old Navy, and I tried them on. I was like, I probably can't fit these. These look really small. I went into the dressing room, and oh my God, they fit. I was so excited. I was just like, who knew? Because I had really just gotten down to 16s. So I kind of flew through 16s. I didn't really stay there. I went straight from 18 to 16s. And when I was in 18s, I was pushing 20s. So we'll talk about that another time because that was denial. But whatever the case, I fit into size 14 pants and I was ecstatic. And lastly, I can button up my button-up shirts now. Like, my boobs have definitely shrunk. And I can button up a button-up shirt without having like that gaping hole right here between your breasts. Oh my God, that thing, it's a gnat. Oh, I got it. Okay. I'm sorry. So I would say definitely not having the gaping hole in between your breasts where they meet. Oh my God, it is. I'm so excited about that. And I wear a size large in shirts. Most shirts, not all though. You know, it just depends on who made it. But for the most part, I'm buying size larges in shirts now. And that is amazing as well because I was in 1Xs and 2Xs before. And part of that was because of my breast size. But now that they started to shrink and things like that, everything is getting smaller and I'm loving it. So I just forgot, I wanted to give you a 4-month body shot. So I'm just going to stand up and show you guys what I look like right now at 4 months post-op. So yeah, here we go. So this is my stomach. And as you can see, there are still some scars there. But I'm not sucking my stomach in, I promise. This is one of my favorite shirts I got from Wet Seal. It's open on the side, but yeah. So this is my stomach. This is sucking it in, but yeah, that's where I'm at. I still have some back fat, as you guys can see, but you know, that is what that is. This is my face. And yeah, these are my legs. I'm standing on a chair, guys. Don't try this at home. But yeah, my shorts. And yeah, guys, so this is what it looks like. My thighs. So I think that will be it. I'm going to wrap it up. So I thank you all for watching so much. I appreciate all the support, my subscribers, and guys, just have an awesome day, and let's just keep doing our thing, keep losing weight, communicate. Again, check me out on Instagram. I'm on there all the time. I will get back to you. Comment below, and make sure you guys subscribe. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.